I want to let all the producers out there know that it is very important for you as an artist to be assertive and to know your worth. I've seen so many times in my life, you know, people will hit you up for various projects being like, you know, I need these edits, I want this beat, you know, I want you to do my whole project, whatever. I mean, this is great. This is like what you've always wanted. You know, finally, these people are hitting you up because they know that you're good at music and they know that, you know, you have something that can contribute to their sound, and that's really, really cool. And if you want to work with artists, then by all means go for it. But I'm here to tell you right now, always know your worth. And don't, I see this so many times, and in my early days, I think this is true. Like, I've been producing for artists for maybe 3 years at this time, and being in this business and just doing this for myself has made me so much more assertive. And I think it's good. It's so good to finally say, I will do that, but I need to be paid for my work. And a lot of people will say, you know, I'm just happy to play guitar, you know. I'm just happy that my friends are wanting me to be involved in their project or whatever. And a lot of people say, like, I've heard before, you know, I like working with my friends. And I do enjoy working with my friends. I mean, that's cool. And if you guys have a shared vision, then that's great. But it gets a little tricky sometimes because I think that compensation can get in the way. And somebody, and you know, when you would usually charge a certain amount for somebody who's kind of a stranger on the internet, who, you know, you're like, hey, that's cool sound, let's do it, I charge this amount. When it comes to working with your friends, I think a lot of times you're willing to cut them deals, or it's awkward involving the money. And then if you know that you're not getting paid fully because maybe they don't have the money, or you're just too afraid to ask for the money because they're your friend or whatever, then you start questioning, you know, is this really what I want to be doing? Or should I really give a shit because I know that I'm not getting paid fully, when in reality, somebody on the internet or another artist would probably be willing to pay for this fully, but because they're my friend, I don't want to ask them. Or, you know, it gets weird and it gets clunky. My point in all this is to say to you, no matter who you're working with, if you choose to work with people online or your friends or random business owners or whatever, treat everybody like they know that you have value, and know that yourself that you have value. You have infinite worth. You can charge whatever you want. If they're asking for your money, if they're asking for your music, and they're asking for your voice or your guitar part or whatever, your beats, there's a reason they're asking for that, and they're selfish. Because everybody's selfish to a certain degree, and you can't blame them. It's that reptilian thing going on in the brain. But just know that you'll work with them and you love them, but you need to get paid for your work. And at the end of the day, talent, the word talent is Latin for talentum, which means large sum of money, my friends. Do it because you love it. Do it because you're great at music. Do it because you don't want to work a 9 to 5, you know. Your parents are telling you get a job. No. Do it because you love it, but also know your worth. Know your worth and tell those people, yo, I'll work with you. I'll send you those edits, but you got to pay me first. And don't feel bad saying that. Get your money, everyone. Peace.